makeup. Let's do this. Wow, that's makeup. What about this one? Wow, what about this one? I think this is probably the best color for me. Minimalist. Wow, look at all. Hi, I'm just playing with all these makeup effects. Ooh, rosy cheeks. All right. Good morning. Did I turn it off? No, it still has that rosy thing. Minimalist. Hi. I'm just playing with all these makeup effects. Retouch off. Okay. Good morning. Did I turn it off? No, it still has that rosy. Let's see what we're gonna do today. Let me get my little seed. I'm gonna get my pots real quick. Hope everyone's doing well today. Let me get my gotta get some newspaper together to spread to the top here so it doesn't get too yucky. I started some spinach last week, but I let it get, I guess it toppled over. So I think we're gonna have to replant those. That's what we're gonna do here today amongst other items. I'm gonna get some soil over here, get a little more soil. Items. Let me get some soil over here. Get a little bit of soil. All right. Hope everyone's doing well. I don't know how to get this AI thing off of it now that I've. Is that it? Oh, what do you do? Cancel. Yeah. Is it off now? Let's see. How do you remove it? Remove it. Yes. Okay. That's more natural. Everyone's having a good day so far. Let's get the soil together. Are you guys doing fall gardening? If so, what else are you guys planting right now? Even though we get freezing temperatures in North Texas, I do still like to plant because this is the year that I'm going to master gardening through the winter. Last year I tried a greenhouse. Hang on. What's wrong with my audio? Hang on. Why do I keep hearing my own voice playing up over and over again? What is this? We don't need a green screen. Hello, good day. Hang on. What happened to my... I'm just playing around the different functions here. And I keep hearing my own voice in the background. Do you guys hear that? I mean, if you guys don't hear it, that's cool. We're gonna be planting spinach. Good day. I am in North Texas, and we do get freezing temps. So I am gonna try. Do you guys hear that music? That's. I mean, if you guys don't hear it, that's cool. We're gonna be planting spinach. Good day. I hear myself in the background. North Texas, and we do get freezing temps. Okay, I don't know why. I think I'm gonna have to. I don't know what I'm gonna do. How do I stop it? I like hear my own voice, like it's like on delay or something. Okay. Should I just leave it and rejoin? But that's gonna end this. What is... Okay, I'm just gonna turn down the audio. Okay, that solved it. It is, yeah, I think that's what it is. It's okay, I just turned it down so now you guys shouldn't hear it. Spinach is what we're gonna be starting today. I actually had these already filled with spinach, but it looks like it toppled over, so I'm just gonna replant them just to make sure I don't miss out. It is finally cooler in North Texas, so I'm excited to be having my spinach start. I did already plant some, but there's only about 5 of them, and you know how spinach is. You need a succession plant, or maybe you don't know, but spinach needs to be succession planted. Hello, Go On Life, good to see you. Are you guys also into gardening? I'm in North Texas, and I'm doing fall gardening. We do get freezing temps. However, I am still planting stuff because I am optimistic that I'll somehow figure out a situation that'll allow me to continue growing through winter. Specifically, I'm going to use my cattle pan trellises and cover it with a 6mm plastic on the really cold days and nights, and then in good weather remove those. So hopefully I'll be able to grow through winter. You used to grow as, oh, hi Irish boat, go on life. Yeah, go on life. Yeah, so we'll see. We shall see. I am very optimistic, but yeah, like done. Yeah. Okay, so we'll see. We got this. I'm doing spinach here. If you didn't know, spinach is probably best succession planted just because it has a relatively short life compared to other vegetables like cabbage, right? It needs a long time to grow and get big. Spinach has a relatively short life. Kind of like cilantro. You know how cilantro kind of it falls in the herb category. A lot of your herbs are cut and come again, like rosemary, oregano, and mint, right? But when it comes to cilantro has a relatively short lifeline. So once you plant it, in 3 weeks, you got to get ready to start planting a whole new set of seeds. Which country? I am born in the U.S. So I'm Asian American, but my parents are Taiwanese immigrants. You will also have a channel of okay, awesome, go on live. Well, I'll have to check it out. Ooh, the lighting looks really good right now, you guys. This is good lighting. A little bit of overcast right now here in North Texas. Hello, Crystal. We're gonna be planting, oh, where was I doing? Here. We're gonna be planting. So go on live. What are you, what zone are you in? And are you planting anything right now? Put on my shoe here. Okay, and I'm going to be looking for my garden seed here. Okay, yeah, as long as you find it fun and helpful. Oh, you're from Pakistan. Oh, okay, so you're going to be planting stuff. Hi, everyone. Different than what I would be. That's exciting, though. I don't even know what Pakistan weather is like. Is it like nice year round? I live in the north part of Texas, so close to the equator, but not close enough that we still get freezing temperatures and sometimes snow. It's not very mountainous here, so snow is not very common, but it does happen on occasion. Okay, where did I put my spinach? This is gonna take me a little bit to find. Gosh, that lighting looks really good, guys. It's like overcast. Okay, here we go. Where are all my seeds? I have a lot of seeds here, as you guys can tell. My new rule is I cannot buy any more seeds until I'm done using all of these. This is just got a ridiculous amount of seeds and I've continued to buy them. Let's see. I got buckwheat. Okay, cover crops. Do you guys use cover crops? I was introduced to the concept of it maybe like 2-3 years ago, but then I never actually executed on it. So I have this like common buckwheat that I meant to grow as a cover crop, but look, I never did end up using it. Maybe I'll try this. I'll try to use this in the spring. Oh, now it's autumn here. Okay, starting winter. Okay. Hi, Alex. Good to see you. Thanks for saying hi. We're doing fall gardening here, as well as winter gardening. I am in North Texas. We do get freezing temps, so I'm excited to try to grow stuff through our winter. I plan to have some sort of greenhouse situation in place. Okay, go on live. Okay, so you're in the same hemisphere, which is the northern hemisphere. Does it get really, do you guys get freezing temperatures there though? Go on live. Sorry. Okay, let's see. Nice job. Nice job on. I did try to start some parsley. I don't know how that hasn't come up yet. Got celery. Oh, spinach. Here. Finally found it. Sorry that took so long. Oh, I'm so irritated. I planted a good number of spinach too, and I let it topple over. How frustrating is that? So frustrating, I'll tell you that. All right, let's do this. I see some ants in here. All right. See, we got a lot. Okay, let's go. Okay, can you, hi, Alex. I want to move to Texas. I was just there and the weather is nice. It's nice, depending on which part of Texas, right? Because it's so big. In the northern part of Texas, we do get freezing temperatures. But if you're further south, like central Texas, you don't really get much snow or any freezing temps. So that's not so bad. But you know how it always is, depending on where you live, there's always the beauty of where you live and the things that you can grow. So for instance, when it's too warm or not enough cold hours, you can't grow things like stone fruits, which would be your plums, for instance. All right, we're gonna do spinach. And my rule of thumb is plant it as deep as it is wide. Let's see, Go on Life, you're saying, I start seedlings of winter vegetables like radish. Yeah, red radish, white radish. Yes, Spanish. I think you mean spinach. Yep, same here. But don't have good space. I grow vegetable in pots. Okay, you're a container gardener. Yeah. Okay, awesome. I always start my seeds in containers, but I do grow in my front yard, and I do have some space here. I grow flowers, but I also grow food in it as well. That's why I call my garden a cottage food garden. So here are seeds that spinach seeds that we're planting. I also have some radishes I want to plant too, so maybe I'll go find those in a second. So I'm starting my seeds really closely here with the intent of spacing them out when I actually move them in ground. I know. People are like, what do you mean? Do those plants even like being transplanted? I don't know, but I also don't have this. This is my only option. I don't, I want to be as conservative with space initially. And so this is what's going to work for me. I use this as well as soil blocking. That's the new method that I'm trying this year. But because the spinach seeds are a little bit larger, I am starting those here in pots. I do micro soil blocking, and the blocks that they make are especially tiny, so that's why I'm doing this here. All right, we're gonna spinach the spinach seeds here. Yep, so I can show you. I do have some videos that show kind of what my garden looks like. It's out here in the front. We have maybe a total of 1,000 square feet. I'm also trying to count my backyard and my side yard. But yeah, I'd love to do containers. Oh, by the way, Go On Life, can you plant garlic? I have about 4 years, I would say. Yeah, so a decent amount of experience. Okay, let's see. I'm just sprinkling it. And I always plant seeds as deep as they are wide. So that's the general rule. If you ever get confused, it's always as deep as it is wide. All right, let's hope that these germinate and that I don't knock over the pots again. All right, all these seeds. How are you guys doing today? Happy Monday. It is the week of Halloween. All right, I'm gonna press these into the soil. I'm so sad that I didn't properly take care of these before they all spilled over, but alas, it's okay. Plant these as deep as they are wide. So I'll just put like a light sprinkling of soil on here. We did get a lot of rain this winter, so we did get a lot of rain this weekend, so it's good. I got wet soil to work with. Garlic growing a little different. Okay. Because right now in North Texas, or even in any part of the southern U.S., you would be planting garlic now. That's why I ask. Because it's going to take 9 months for it to grow. What else are you guys growing? So I'm doing spinach right now, but next I'm probably gonna try and start some more carrots in a little bit. And I actually have radishes that I harvested last year. I don't know what it is because I didn't label it. That's me. I like to not label stuff and be lazy like that. So I need to go dig up that we're just gonna plant it and see what comes up. Which, by the way, I actually need to grab it. It's inside right now. Hi Celeste, good to see you. What books, websites, etc. helped you get your garden started? There is so much to learn. There is so much to learn. You know what? I actually think it was a combination of social media. No, it was all social media. It would be like this one food forester. I don't keep up with YouTube. I don't keep up with him anymore, but he is a food forest gardener. And then I also did, you can find people, usually influencers in your local region, that also provide very specific region tips on how to grow your food, right? So they'll be the ones to remind you, okay, right now is the time to be starting your radishes, or in my case, like in the Southern Hemisphere, North Texas, you'd be starting garlic now, as well as onions from seed, radishes and spinach is what I'm doing now. We are 3 weeks away from frost, and it is a little uncommon to still be starting seeds, but I'm doing it because I'm optimistic about my ability to figure out a way to protect my plants from freezing temperatures. So, no! Soil everywhere. Oh, okay. So, yep. I wish you could go. Good morning, Jackie. There is so much to learn. I would say just take it step by step. Celeste, remind me, what zone are you in again? Are you in the Southern Hemisphere? I mean, that's a start, right? You don't have freezing temperatures to deal with. So your ability to grow throughout the seasons will be a lot higher, and it'll be a lot easier, right? Because you don't have to deal with freezing temps or not be able to grow food at all during parts of the season. I was planting more Jackie, I'm planting more spinach seeds because the ones that I started last year the ones that I started last time got knocked over when I placed them precariously on on a pot upside down. Ooh, dirt everywhere. This is why I don't like to grow indoors. It's like dirt everywhere. It would drive me nuts. Oh, okay, California. Okay, perfect. Okay, perfect. Wait, so but do you get freezing temps though? Because we do in zone 8A. Jackie will be freezing up there this week. Oh, really? Jackie, really? I don't think so. No, not this week. No, not freezing yet. Usually it'll be mid-November, Jackie, when we get frost. Or like that first freezing temp. Not there yet. It's getting colder, but not too cold yet. Let's see, Celeste, what else? So yes, I was talking about local gardeners that kind of remind you, or even same zone ones that kind of remind you what to grow when, right? And then other YouTubers that I guess I went to go seek out. I specifically was influenced by permaculture. So if you're not familiar, that term just refers to agriculture, but more permanently. So agriculture is typically, it goes with the seasons, lots of crop turnover, crop rotation. Permaculture is more about permanent, I think it's short for permanent agriculture. It's just a more low maintenance way of growing your own food. So I do take a lot of my, my influence from permaculture. So things like fruit trees are a big part of permaculture because it means you don't have to do a lot of seed starting. All you do is just maintain trees, keep them well trimmed, and harvest fruit every so often, right? And then the other part of permaculture is obviously seed saving. So taking your seeds and saving them instead of continuously buying seeds over and over again every season. What other influences are, okay, so permaculture also talks about canopies and like building a whole ecosystem for agriculture. It usually means interplanting as well. So you're not like you would a farmer. You're not going to be planting your crops in rows in a more traditional sense, because that invites, once a pest comes, it'll like destroy your entire field, right? So the idea behind permaculture is more about interplanting as well as lots of canopies, so different layers. You've got your trees, and then your middle layer, which are like shrubs, and then your bottom layer, which are things that grow on the ground like strawberries. And when you have an ecosystem like that, your system thrives a lot better. So those are some of the permaculture ideas that have really influenced kind of the way that I garden, which is I try to choose more low maintenance style gardening. Oh, you do? Okay. Okay, so we like definitely get frost every year. And then we definitely have freezing temps for, I don't know, like a week or 2 weeks. It can get down to 10 degrees. Okay, so, yep, so here we just planted some spinach, and I need to give it a good water. But yes, ooh, these mosquitoes we got a lot of rain recently. I mean, like a ridiculous amount of rain, like overnight on Saturday, Friday, it rained. So the ground was like still sopping wet, even though it didn't rain yesterday night. All right, so I'm gonna move this to the side. I just planted these spinach ones. Where is my, I need to go get the water. Okay, where can I? Oh, Celeste, so have you started anything yet in your garden? What are you guys starting? Add a QA sticker. Okay, it's asking, I'm gonna try this QA sticker. Jackie, you plan to plant my okra seeds from the season next spring. This will be the first time I try to grow. Yay, okay. How exciting. Yeah, let it get old, right? The best way to make sure that your seeds are mature enough is to always let it age on the plant. Like wait for your fruit or the okra pod, maybe at the very end of the season, like let one go really old and brown, and that's how you know it's gonna be a good one for okra. I'm not there yet in the season, that's why I haven't done a seed saving one on okra yet. But maybe I should do that soon because I got 3 weeks of frost left. How long does it take for it to get old? Maybe I'm gonna give myself 2 weeks before I try to do that. Okay, have you guys done cover cropping before? That's what I was trying to ask earlier. Have you guys done cover cropping before? I only know about it and I had the idea in my head maybe 2 years ago, but I never actually ended up doing it. And the concept is when you're not growing anything, you plant something in the ground to keep away the weeds and also rebuild the nutrients of the soil rather than leaving it bare mulch. I haven't actually done it yet, but I definitely bought this with the intent of doing this. These seeds are what? These are from 2021, you guys. So I had this idea in my head 4 years ago. Anyway, go on live. Dear, thank you. I look forward to learning from you too, mutually as well. Go on live. Celeste, you just pulled everything out, but I'm planting potatoes and garlic, nothing. Okay, perfect. Yep, potatoes. You guys are very lucky to be able to grow that. For us in North Texas, we wouldn't be able to grow that until spring of next year. But honestly, it's like one of the easiest and most, pretty easy vegetable, right? All you have to do is plant it in the ground, and then it grows multiple potatoes, and you go harvest it. Yeah, we're gonna have to wait till spring for that for us. Oh, thank you for joining us, Go on Life. Exciting, Celeste. And then if you wanted to, you could also do onions. You don't have to start from seed like I am. It's a little more work for a beginner gardener, but perhaps you could try growing it from sets in January. Excellent, Celeste. I wanted to water these before I forgot. Let's see. What am I doing here? You had a holiday. Oh, did you? It gets too hot here in North Texas. Like it can get up to 100 degrees Fahrenheit. I forget what that is in Celsius. Like 40 degrees Celsius, I think. Ooh, you do have some, oh, that's a great idea, Celeste. Yeah, beans in particular are great for adding nitrogen back into the soil. It's a great idea. That is awesome. I haven't done that yet, but it's also because we get freezing temps here. So it's like, would I be able to grow anything? I think that's why I struggle with cover cropping. It's like when I'm pretty much growing in all the seasons that I can. And then when it gets into winter, I only have, certain areas, select areas, which I'm able to protect anyway. So maybe that's why cover cropping hasn't been working out yet. Lots of eggplants gifted to my neighbors. And that is so lovely, Go on Life. That is awesome. What do I got? I'm only getting eggplants now because it's finally cooler in the season. So Chinese eggplants just happens to be the variety that I'm growing. The long, slender type. That's what I'm growing. I bet Go on Life. Like, yeah, I bet. Cantaloupe. I've been able to grow those, and those are delicious straight from the garden as well. And watermelons are also delicious and really tasty to grow as well. Okay, what am I gonna do? I needed to water this, and okay, I'll just bring you guys. Okay, give me a second. I need to go inside and get my watering can. How can I do that Q&A thing? Let's see. I'm not sure that I know. Okay, you're gonna have to give me 2 minutes while I go get my water. Hang on, or 1 minute. Hang on. Okay. Okay, I also located my radish seeds, so I hope this is daikon radish. I'm not sure, but I definitely saved the seed pods and meant to plant them. Let's see. Oh, I even got a watermelon seed over here. Whoops. Let's see. This is definitely some sort of radish seed. And I'm hoping it's daikon. So when you like crack it open, can you guys even see that? The actual seed looks like this, like a radish is. I hope it's daikon because that's what I want to be able to grow. I hope so. Ooh, what's this? All right. What else we got? Very cool, Celeste. I do want to try flava beans sometimes. I want to grow more, yeah, beans just dry. I think this year I did cowpeas, or actually in past years I've also done cowpeas as well. I just let them dry on and then harvest them. So I pretty much doubled. At the beginning of the season I had this much, and then at the end of the season I had this much after this year's harvest. So I doubled my green bean, or my cowpea harvest. That's exciting. Celeste, you're pretty far along then. You already like understand the concept of cover cropping for beginner gardener at least. All right, let's put these seeds aside. Let's see. I'm gonna get my watering sponge out. Yeah, I have a lot of different things. I have a lot of seeds, yes. Ooh, hold on. Where is mine? I'm getting my sponge out. Hold on. Where is my sponge? Here we are. So here are the onions that I had started from seed. They're growing. Oh, there's one. Oh, there was more than one. Was that? Oh, did that get bit? Oh well. Oops. Anyway, here, they aren't doing so hot, and I left them. They're a little green now. Anyway, here are the onions. Maybe I'll just up-pot the ones that are doing well and leave the other ones in there, or maybe plant more. Sorry, not onions. These are scallions, but they grow the same way. Let me see. I'm gonna go ahead and water these. Now, what are y'all's favorite things to grow so far? I'm gonna water this. This is how I like to water it. Let's get a little water. Do you guys know if does spinach like to be densely planted? It's like cold, but not too cold here yet. And spinach will go fast to seed, so that's why I like to start it. It's kind of like radishes, I think. Let's see, what does it say? It says, where did my seeds go? I was gonna read you the time to, it's like this little foam thing. It's technically from this hydroponic set that my friend gave me, but because I'm not using it like it's meant, I've now repurposed it as a sponge. You like onions too? Go online. Oh, your most favorite onion is also scallions. Is that what you're saying? Yeah, it's just like a gentle waterer. That's what I do. Jackie, you're saying you love the idea of planting seeds and hope to get the right veggies. Makes me feel better about. Oh yeah, I'm all chaos here. I don't label my stuff. Sometimes I forget. What am I trying to do? Oh, I'm gonna. I need to actually. Okay, yeah, that's fine. I'm just gonna remember that I put the spinach in these pots here. And for some of the spinaches that are kind of above a little bit, I just push them in a little bit because you only want them as deep as they are. Why? You don't want them too deep, otherwise the sun can't reach them and they won't know to grow. It's just a sponge essentially. It's a sponge essentially. It's just a sponge. Okay. We're done planting that. So yeah, this is what it looks like from the top. Let's see. So you can't really see it because the spinach seeds are a little deep, right? You want to put them so you can't really see them on the surface. It's not like lettuce seeds, so I plant them just as deep as they are big, so not very deep at all. Oh no, Go On Life, you should use whatever you have. It just happens to be what I have on hand, and I like how it gently waters. I also use it with my soil blocking. That's when it's especially helpful. All right, done. Now I'm gonna go put these out in the sun. What was I gonna put this here? Then we'll do, what was Jackie, what were you saying? I love the idea of planting seeds at home. Yay. Yep, we'll see what we got. I hope to be able to show you guys a bunch of spinach sprouts in a couple days. I'm gonna put this, I'll put this off to the side for now. Those radishes I did want to start as well. I gotta find a pot though. I gotta find a pot. Let me see. I'm gonna put this to the side. Guys, sometimes, because I like to put my seeds outside, right? I'm pretty sure that ants are coming and eating some of those seeds. You guys know that ants come and like store seeds for winter, right? Ants, so yeah, ants will come and eat your seeds. That's why I like wonder, like, what happened to some of my onions? Did they get eaten? Like this one, is that one still? Is that, okay, that one sprouted, I can see. Like, honestly, some of these I'm like, where did my onions go? You can tell I've kept it a little bit too moist, I think. I feel like anytime, so I'm new to soil blocking, but I feel like anytime your soil kind of starts to have this like mossy stuff on it, means it's too humid, right? Okay. I think what I'm gonna do is, I've technically only got 2 onions out of this whole thing, so I'm kind of like, ugh. Here's what the soil blocks looks like, right? We're gonna break it up. I'm just gonna take out these ones that are, so this one, oh, this one's already growing. Okay guys, look at that, see? It's got its roots growing and it's kind of reached the end of it. So I think I will move this to a different, or up pot this one. So there's this one to up pot. And there's this one here. I don't see the roots yet, which is good. No roots on this one yet, but I think I will also start this one too. I'll need to up pot it. I don't know if any of these other ones have anything growing, but it also looks a little green in here. Let's see. Let's see, what are you saying? Celeste, you've had the same sweet pepper plants for, wow! Celeste, that's awesome. No, that's very normal, especially in your temperate climate. I hear, I have another friend who also lives in California, Bay Area, and he mentions that his kale is, I think, in the 4th year of producing. It's like a 4-year-old kale, something like that. So yeah, that is amazing, Celeste. That is amazing. Yeah, when you have, I hear people year-round garden with their tomato plants too, especially in California or really temperate climates. You just have a tomato plant that's alive for a whole year. So that's amazing. It's your weather. It's your weather. Jackie, you're saying a few of the pumpkin vines have gone quite, wow! Yay, Jackie! Okay, do you see any baby pumpkins on it yet? How exciting. Go On Life. No, I'm not a student. No, I have a family of my own. 2 kids in elementary. Yes, they will need sunlight. Yes, yes. I will move them out there after my session. I just don't want to leave you guys hanging here. So I'm just trying to move things. Oh, the green onions? Yeah, well, both of these, all of these are out there in the sun. I'm just doing it on my porch area here. Last time I grew pumpkins, they covered the yard, but, oh no, really, Celeste? There was no fruit? That's interesting. That's interesting, Celeste. Because like when you go out in the front yard, usually there's not a whole lot of sun. So I was gonna ask you, does your yard get enough sun? Because that would be the only reason I feel that you wouldn't get any fruit, unless something's coming to eat your fruit. Oh, thank you, Go On Life. Yeah, not that young though. I appreciate it. Okay, so these onions, I'm thinking like, what am I supposed to do with this? I hear with onions you can keep them close together, like they can grow really thickly. But in this one, in this guy's case, like he's already coming out of the soil. I'm just debating what I'm gonna do and where I'm even gonna put these. Do I even have a container suitable for it? Like, where would I? It's almost like I need a deeper one, because look at this one. This one's already coming out. Okay, let me see. Okay, I have another container that I'm going to grab real quick so I can plant it in it. All right. Okay, I found it. So this is one of the, if you guys recall, I started butternut squash from the store-bought, right? So this is the second one, just in case that first one fails. And I'll eventually plant it in ground. I think I should do it soon though. Look how big it's grown. Can you guys see it? Look how big it's grown. So this is a store-bought butternut squash that I saved the seeds from and planted from. Oh, there's another one coming up. You guys see it? Coming up. As one of our friends reminds me, I gotta be really gentle with this though, because they don't like to be transplanted, and it's true. The other one will like wilt during parts of the day. Yeah, it's looking so good, right? Let's see. Jackie, you're saying Celeste, that's what I think is going to happen to me too. We'll see how they do. Honestly, I don't have it. Oh. Yes, my backyard is facing the wrong way. Your backyard is facing the, that's funny. Next year, I'll try in the front yard. Oh, okay. Okay, you're kind of like me then, Celeste. Where your front yard faces south, maybe? Like, so this is south for me, and as you, that's where the winter sun is coming from. And my backyard would be facing north. So yeah, right now it doesn't get that much sun. It became so obvious to me one year when I saw my neighbor across the way. She had a garden too, and hers was still producing well into November, while at this hour, or at this time of the season, my backyard was pretty much done. So it's amazing how, if you're in the right position, you can extend your growing season by a whole month before and then a whole month after too. So makes a big deal. Okay, so I think I have, again, I'm just working with limited space, right? So I am just gonna try and pot some things here. Hopefully nothing else is growing in this space. Let's see. Oh, I did. Oh, the seed's gonna hatch too. Okay. Maybe, like, look, it's coming out. It's coming out. All right, I'm gonna leave this guy untouched. I'll just leave him down here. Let's pack you up. Oh, this is a, what's this? What is this? Just leave it as is. All right, I'm gonna leave these guys here. I'm just still trying to find a container though for my other one. Oh, did you see? Oh, can you see the roots? Oh yeah, it is coming out. Oh gosh, which one's that one from? Okay, maybe I should just up-pot this whole thing soon. I'll do that later this evening. While the ground is really wet. I'll do that now. I still need to find a home for this though. Hang on. Okay, I'm just gonna use this for now because I don't have any other ones on hand. I'll just put the onions. Ha! I just reused yogurt containers. It's not bad because it's white. It kind of adds protection, but it still lets in some sunlight, right? So these aren't bad to use. And then when I'm done with it, I just recycle it. Let's see, let's put some soil in here. I'm gonna put my onions in here for now. Yeah, so good point. Thanks for that observation, Go On Life. Yeah, so we got this in here, and then I'm gonna put these, look at the little onion babes. Put them in here. I'll put it a little, not too deep, so it has, okay. Put in like this. And then another one here. I feel like this is a lot of room for onions, but that's fine. I don't know how many onions I'm gonna get. We'll see. This is my first time trying onions from seed, so we'll see. All right, they're in there. This one's still on the side though. Let me flip this a little. Sure. I'll show you guys what it looks like in here when once I'm done putting these together. Ooh, gentle, gentle. It looks like this. So they're in there. And I'll give this a good water too. See, Jackie, we finally got rain. Yes! Yes, exactly. Me too, Jackie. That's why I was asking you last week, like, are you guys getting rain? Because we were for sure getting some. And yeah, we also had like a ridiculous amount of rain as well. That's why the mosquitoes are so happy. Where's my little sponge thing? Hi, Tony. It is better than yours for now, but we do get freezing temps though. I'm just giving it a little water. These are just 2 of the onion seeds that have sprouted. Tony, are you in the north? What part are you in then? Right, onion seeds in here, great. So these onions are expected to be a pencil inch thick in January. I think it's possible. It's possible. We got 3 more months to grow. All right, I'm gonna put this out there. All right, and then we're gonna start. I think I need what is my radish seeds though? Okay, here are those radish seeds, the ones that I collected, right? So I have these pods. I'm not even sure. This might have been from 2 years ago even. It'll still be good though. Jackie, you're saying we had a low chance of rain until just before it hit. Oh wow, okay. Okay, yeah, we definitely had flood warning like rain as well. I'm debating how I want to plant these radishes. I think I do want to soil block it because I do need to eventually move it. I just want to start it here in a smaller container. So I think I will, and the seeds are smaller, so I think it will fit in the soil blocker, the micro soil blocker that I have. Yay! Celeste, wait, I thought you said you already did. Truth be told, I've planted like some of my garlic, but not all of it yet. There's just too much stuff to do all the time. There's just too much stuff to do all the time, but I at least got some of them planted. I was supposed to finish planting them all last week and I didn't get around to it. Yes, you should do it. You should totally do it. Do it sooner than later. Definitely by the 31st. That is my hard deadline. Like I have to be done planting all of my garlic by the 31st. Let's see, go on life. We had a low chance of rain, dry winter. Oh, okay. Oh, oh no. Usually our fall and winters, I mean, I think it's most everywhere, right? Fall and winter is wet, so is spring. Usually those are our wet seasons. I haven't even looked what it's looking like for us. Celeste, go, you can do it. You can do it. What am I trying to do? I needed to get my soil blocker so I could form the little soil blocks. How are we doing? Oh, we got 5 minutes left. Okay. Roasted your last tomatoes in front. Ah, good job, Celeste. Yay. Yay. So you pulled up your tomatoes then? Because like I was saying, I feel like a lot of the Californians are like, oh, we just leave our tomatoes growing and just have it all year round. I still have cherry tomatoes I'm just going to let grow there until they really are not, I mean, when frost comes, I won't be able to protect them. They're up on the trellis, so. These are some radish seeds that I got here. See, look what this is the pod of it. It's like really cushy. It almost feels like, it's like foamy. I don't know if you guys have ever like saved radish pods. I really hope these are daikon because that's what that is the one. I don't have any daikon seeds on hand. I have a lot of the red radishes, but no daikon. So I'm hoping this is what this is. What was I gonna do? Okay, well, I got this. What else? I'm not gonna have time to start this, so I'm not gonna do that here, but let's just at least look through my seeds and see. So like beans, I wouldn't be starting now. Those are not, these are summer, right? Cover crop, maybe I'll eventually get around to that next season. Spinach. Actually, I should start separating. This is what I need to be doing. Okay. I'm gonna start putting all the ones, so spinach is definitely a winter crop, right? I need to separate these. Oh, beets. Do I have any more in here? Chioggia beets. Oh, I do have some. I love beets. But they take up a lot of room in the ground though. I don't know. I'm like debating. Maybe I'll save it for springtime. Chioggia beets. How do you pronounce it? Chioggia beets. Oh, snow peas. Oh, which I have no more of. That's a good winter garden though. I'll put it here. This is empty though. What was I got? Brussels sprouts. I thought I started some, but I don't know where they are now. Maybe I should start some more just in case. Again, I get freezing winters. I'm just gonna try and find a way to protect it if I do end up getting it to grow to maturity. Okay, what else we got here? Ooh, carrots. Yes. I was able to start some carrots, but carrots should also be succession planted, right? So you always plant more of them. Jackie, what's back? Who's digging in your front yard again, Jackie? What were you saying? The squirrels? I got more Brussels sprouts. I really should be separating my seed packets by... Okay, cucumbers, definitely not. Those are summer. Tomatoes, also for summer. Squash, peppers, okra, also summer. Peppers, okra, also for summer. So I'm just gonna leave this as bell peppers, also for summer. Sunflower seeds, I don't need any more of these, but lots of those also for summer. Lots of different types of peppers. Oh, serrano pepper. Is that the one yeah, that's the one I will actually eat. Okay, more peppers, squash. These are all summer crops. Look at all these crops. So I'm gonna be productive this spring as well. Wildflowers also for summer. Watermelon for summer as well. Just organizing my seeds here. Oh, the city workers digging up gas lines. Oh no. Oh. Jackie, anytime anyone's in my yard, I'm like, oh, don't step there. Oh, don't step there either. Don't step there either. Because as you guys know, I grow my front lawn, and I'm still working on how to construct a proper walkway. You can kind of tell because there's just nothing growing in my walkways, but they're not very designated for those that are visiting for the first time. We got honeydew and cantaloupe. Can't wait to plant those next fall. Swiss chard. Oh, that one's a good one. I think I already started some though. Did you know that Swiss chard can overwinter? I did it one year. It like survived. I kept it alive through winter, and when it started growing again in spring, it was great. It was huge, as they usually are. So yes, Celeste, probably like you and your three-year-old pepper plant, mini pepper plant. Zucchini also for summer as well. Pole beans for summer. Milkweed for summer. I have some flowers too. I think this one's technically a winter flower. This Rocky Columbine. Sunflower seeds. Oh, this is a Napa cabbage, definitely for summer. Marigold for summer. Lettuce. This is also winter as well. Let's see, what else is there? Radishes, definitely for winter. Radishes also for winter. These are the red ones though, the American ones. Can you guys see that? I'm trying to... Oh, Chinese spinach. This one's also technically a summer. Yeah, this one's summer. Spring and fall. Wax gourd. This is that winter melon that I have growing in my yard. So this is it's technically a summer crop though. What else do I got here? More squashes. Okay. This one's cleaned out. So the fish beans go in here. What else do I got here? Kale. Chinese kale. Oh, this is also known as Chinese broccoli.
This one is a fall. I don't know, it might be a little late for me to plant that though. Chrysanthemum leaf. I'm not sure about this one. When it starts to get into the Asian ones, I'm like, I don't really know. Oh, this one, so this one, any of these gores are definitely for summer. The name of this one is a little unnerving, but yeah. This one's this one's a brassica. This one would be fall then. Amaranth. This one's definitely a summer one, right? Amaranth. Sorting your seeds. Yeah, I know, Celeste. I was just thinking about it. I was like, oh, because I realized that I have it. I think it's sectioned by alphabetical, but now I'm like, well, maybe I should do it by season. Instead of, okay, more carrots. This one's corn, so this is definitely summer or spring, summer. Snow. I have more snow peas, you guys. I thought I didn't. Okay, definitely. See, this is why I have to do my sorting, because then otherwise I don't know. I don't know what I got. Okay, broccoli, definitely also winter or fall, winter. Watercress, fall, winter, spring. Pole bean is definitely summer or spring. Spring. More pole bean, which is spring. Yard lawn being definitely spring. Amaranth. I think that's also spring as well. Okay. Oh, basil. Oh, okay. I have got I'll collect like the you know, free seed packet. This one's sweet basil Italian. I'll have to keep this, so I actually have basil growing in my backyard or in my yard. Oh, and I got calendula, zinnias. This one I technically started, so this one's in my fall garden right now. This one's pansy is technically also fall. Zinnia would be summer. Borage, I don't know, what is this one? What is this one? Oh, it has edible leaves and flowers. Okay, this one's definitely a summer or spring one. Alyssium. Before transplanting. Okay, this one's also summer as well. Okay, lots of stuff going on. I know, and I've got one more. I've got one more thing to sort through. Okay, but I think that's enough. That's enough for today. I have this whole other one to sort through too. I know some of them are fuller than others, so celery is definitely fall, winter. This one's also fall, winter. Shallot also. I think this one's actually spring. I'll look again. But yes. Hope you guys are having a good day, and usually I'll be back. I'll do another live on Wednesday. Monday, Wednesdays, Fridays usually when I do my lives. We can hang out, do fall gardening stuff, talk about fall gardening things, and yeah, and then prepare for winter soon. They do, and some of them are probably 4-year-old seeds, but I start them anyway. And when they don't grow, you know exactly why they don't grow, because probably they're too old. But I have definitely started seeds that have been 3 years or more old. So what do we got here? Oh, these are cucumbers. Cucumbers. Excellent. Okay, cool. You guys, thanks for hanging out with me today. I'm going to go ahead and wrap for today. We planted spinach seeds, and we talked a little, and hopefully kind of this exercise here kind of helped you get a better idea, if you didn't already know, of what would typically be fall and winter versus more summer vegetables. I know for Celeste, for you, when you have like a really temperate climate, it almost doesn't matter, but yeah, still a good idea to have though, right? Like, what is a cool season crop versus a warm season crop? I haven't grown Jerusalem artichoke before. No. Is that also known as are you talking about artichoke the vegetable, or are we talking about the sunchoke, Jerusalem sunchoke, the one that looks like a sunflower but actually creates a root underground? Which one's that one? Thank you, Jackie. Norton, I don't think so. I'm gonna go look that up. I think which one is it? Okay, I haven't grown either of them. I haven't grown artichoke, and nor have I grown the sunchoke, but I do want to do that again. So maybe I'll go find sunchokes in the store and try to grow from them. Bye, you all. Have a great day. And catch you guys next Wednesday or Friday. Oh, Friday's Halloween. I'll have to dress up. You guys take care and be well.